This video is going to be a review on Chapter 5, Algebraic Expressions. So you'll see one or two of each type of the topics that you'll see on your test. So the first one is evaluating. The question will say, or says, evaluate if x is equal to 3 and y is equal to -5. So the word evaluate means solve. What you do is if you're given these numbers, you have to take them and plug them into the expression given. So the first one says 3 times x times y, right? It doesn't say times, but we know it's times. So this is 3, and then we're going to multiply by what x is, which is 3, and then multiply it by what y is, which is 5. Remember, so this was x, and this was y, and that's where I got it from. So then you just multiply everything together. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times -5 is -45. So that's our answer. Number 2, we have 6x plus 2y. So similarly, we have 6 times x, but x is 3. So 6 times 3 plus 2 times y, which is -5. Then you solve. 6 times 3 is 18. Plus 2 times -5 is -10. 18 plus -10 is 8. Next step, writing. This is writing expressions, algebraic expressions. So the question says a website charges 99 cents to download a game and a $12.49 membership fee. Write an expression that gives the total cost in dollars to download games. Use G for number of games. So because G represents number of games, we're going to multiply it by the 99 cents because it's talking about games. So 99 cents times G, and then we have to include the $12.49 membership fee. So $12.49. So when you're writing these expressions, you want to see what the variable is equal to. They usually tell you what it is and tell you what it equals, and figure out which number you're going to multiply it by. Just use common sense. If G is for games, you're going to multiply it by the number of games, not the membership fee. All right, and then the second part is find the cost of downloading 6 games. Well, really, that's G is equal to 6, so we're going to plug 6 in for G. 99 cents times 6 plus $12.49. And then you calculate it, which I didn't do, so 0.99 times 6 plus 12.49. So $18.43. And that is writing. Next up, we have the distributive property. Remember, the distributive property is all about multiplying. That's a weird why. So take the number outside the parentheses and multiply by both numbers inside the parentheses and to get a new expression. So 3 times 4x is 12x, and 3 times 2 is 6. So 12x plus 6. Next one, -2 times -8m is positive 16m, and -2 times +1 is -2. And that's it. Just be careful with your signs. Next up is combining like terms. Remember, the word combine means to add, and like terms have the same variable or no variable. So, I always split them up. Usually helps. I can combine 2a and 6a because they both have a, and I can combine 3 and 1 because they're both numbers. So 2a plus 6a is 8a, and 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 4, positive 4, and that's it. Next one. We can combine -3a and +2a, and we can combine 6 and -1. So -3a plus 2a is -1a, and 6 plus -1 is +5, so plus 5. That's it. Next up is combining like terms with the distributive property. So make sure for this, you distribute first, then combine like terms. So 4 times A is 4A. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 6A, right? Just bring everything else down. Now I can combine like terms. I can combine 4A and 6A to get 10A, and then 8, you just rewrite it because you can't combine it with anything. So 10A plus 8. Next one, choose a different color. Negative 3 times 2A is negative 6A. Negative 3 times 1 is negative 3. Bring everything else down. Minus 2A plus 6. Oops, yep, and then combine like terms. I can combine negative 6, I can combine negative 2, and I can combine negative 3 and 6. And again, combine means add. So combine these two, you get negative 8A. And combine these two, you get plus 3, or positive 3. And that covers chapter 5.